performance from Skylar Cole of our national anthem to help tip off this NBA playoff game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We got Hield. Christian Wood is out there with Davis. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Reeves in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Brown out there with Ball. Then there's Towns. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Thibault in at small forward. A look at Chicago. They're looking to build in what's been a great run for them so far.
And it's not hard to see them doing that. There's a title in sight, and as tough a matchup as this group is on a mission.
And in Chicago to start out. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. In the corner, it's Hield. Beal taking his time here. The pass to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Thibault, the pass to Ball. Towns with it. Not going to go that time. Good D by Wood. To the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Beal. Davis has got the first points on the scoreboard for Chicago. Passes it to Nurkic. For Davis. Off the left rim and out. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the wing right side. And the rebound by Nurkic.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Brown outside. Pass to Towns. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He draws so many fouls with his length and his activity on the interior. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Trailblazers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Brown kicks to Ball. Back to Brown. Over Beal. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
No one covering.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Pass to Brown. Takes a shot at the elbow. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Hield. And the pass to Reeves. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Reeves the pass to Hield from outside the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown kicks to Ball. Nurkic setting the pick for Ball. Back to Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls leading by 4. Davis with a screen on Brown. Reeves the pass to Davis, and he converts the layup. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Nurkic following the basket by Anthony Davis. And here's Brown outside, trains the three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Here's Reeves. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Beal in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brown outside. It's stolen by Hield. Passes it to Wood. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, Hield. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Thybulle. There's the dish to Towns. Back to Thybulle. Clock at 6. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Beal the pass to Wood. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Wood a screen on Brown. Pass to Hield. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Thybulle. There's 53 seconds left in the first. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis, #1, and of course Andre Drummond.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Richards passes the ball. He kicks to Hunter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
4-on-3 break. Latrey. Here's Richards. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3, so with Davis sitting on the bench. Here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond. Rose is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Caruso against Ball. The pass to Bertans. And it's off from three-point range. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Richards. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Richards. The kick out to Ball. This one for three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Drummond with a screen on Ball. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. It's deflected. Hunter against Caruso. Pass to Richards. Kicks to Mitchell. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
Here are your Blazer dancers.
Different look now for Portland. Towns, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Taylor comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Brown in for Ball. The Bulls also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Drummond. Hield comes in for Davis Bertans. And Beal subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks it to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Towns, the screen. Hunter for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Mitchell against Rowe. Here's Hachimura over Taylor, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. Hachimura hits them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Towns. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rose goes in, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's Beal with the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Now here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Brown missing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Davis setting the pick for Beal. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Taylor. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Taylor's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Tybals checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Jaylen Brown.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now here's Rose, and it's Davis at the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Rose. Here's Brown. It's all in by the Bulls. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rose kicks to Hield. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Beal. Brown dishes to Taylor. And the shot goes down.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
1:41 left here in the second. Towns finds Brown. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Towns. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Davis with a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Hield. Sinks the triple. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
And Buddy Hield has great strength at his size. Stocky, but he finds a way to push through the defense.
Mitchell against Rose. Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Beal. Three-pointer. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And there's the feed to Towns to end the run. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Brown outside. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite, you build the lead, then you take the foot off the gas. They've got the guard against that. This could be one of those trap games.
Agreed. And I have nothing to add. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream of.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jaylen Brown out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Nurkic in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here is Davis. It's over Nurkic, and it's Davis missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Towns, and Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Beal can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Ball to the left side wing. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And taken away by Brown. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the inside. Here's Nurkic, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tries from 16. The pass to Hield, kicks it to Beal. Five on the clock. Here's Reeves. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Here's Beal, and the jam by Beal.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball, the pass to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. There's Brown with the 3. That shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Beal. In the corner, it's Hield. And stolen by Hunter. Over to the left wing. Nurkic finds Ball. Brown feeling it out a bit. And no good that time. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Reeves. Passes to Wood. Inside Beal. He feeds it to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
And Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off. And you're going to have to foul him on that.
So for the Trailblazers, Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Mitchell in for Jaylen Brown. Wood against Ball. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Bates Diop. Down low. Here's Richards. Defended by Drummond. And that one's good. Richards.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And the Bulls call a timeout here. Some changes for Chicago. Davis Bertans checks in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Hield. And it's Alex Caruso in for Beal. Bertans a screen. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's the pick. Here's Hunter. Offensive rebound. Chicago leading by 7. And there's the pass to Reeves. A 3. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball, the pass to Hunter. Ball sets a screen for Hunter. Good work there as it goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Pertinis. Pass to Reeves. Bertans a screen. 6 to shoot. Hachimura with it. Now guarded by Ball. Hachimura no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Reeves. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the 3. Bertans kicks to Hachimura. It's hauled in by Bates Diop.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And that one's good. Richards.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Reeves. The Blazers getting the bucket. With the crossover. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw, so both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
The Bulls, 36.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now, trust each other, and
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Anthony Davis is out there with Wood. Then there's Buddy Hield, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Caruso in at the 2. And now the Bulls on the break. And finished off by Wood.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opened your eyes with his playmaking.
Brown against Caruso. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nurkic with the steal. Beal against Ball, and Davis sends it back.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Towns the basketball. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Nurkic can't hit. And here is Beal. Wood a screen on Brown. And Beal kicks to heel. Offline with his 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Towns the basketball. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. Goes back up. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Towns.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Nurkic. The Bulls making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
And both free throws good for Beal.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Ball kicks to Brown. Outside, Towns. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Towns. A shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
And for Portland, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Towns sets the pick for Brown. Shoots over Beal. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Thibault. Brown outside. For 3. Tipped away.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Trailblazers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The drive-by ball. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Thibault can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Wood. And Towns traps them both. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 7. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. It's tipped.
Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on ball. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Bradley Beal continues to produce for this team.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Now, here's Brown. There's the screen from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And finished off by Brown.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ball. Here's Hachimura. Dishes to Davis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Hield with a screen on Towns. And that one's good. Hachimura.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so you know, the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.